any communication should be verbally to everybody. If you think that you don't have a chance to talk, just like raise your hand or something and you'll get a chance. So some people here like to talk a lot, so it may be tough to get a word in edgewise. Luciana is terrible. She'll just talk and talk and talk forever, so. But, so try not to use the chat. There's typically a dead chat over in Discord, so I don't know if someone else can post that link in the chat. A lot of times when you're eliminated, all the players go over there and kind of talk about the game and watch the rest of it until the game ends, so you feel free to jump over there.
I was in the middle of doing it as you said that, actually.
Okay.
I just posted it now.
I was like, man, that was
Awesome,
quick,
Paul.
Right?
Yep.
No, I was like literally copying and pasting it when he said that. So yeah, there's a spoiler and a non-spoiler if you want to. But yeah, if you don't want to know who the werewolves were when you died, you can view the non-spoiler and talk to people. But people usually use the spoiler one.
Yeah. And then if it is your first time, when you get eliminated, just hit the mute and stop video down at the bottom. Don't click like end or leave meeting or anything. Just stop your video and then you'll be able to watch the rest. And I think that's the basic general Zoom questions typically someone has. So let's go over the roles real quick. Like I said, this is going to be a pretty basic game for the village team. Of course, your goal is to eliminate all the werewolves to win. We're going to have basic villagers. We will have a seer, which the seer gets to wake up each night. You'll show a name so that I can see it. I'll give you a thumbs up if that person's a werewolf, thumbs down if they are not a werewolf. Easy as that. We'll have a bodyguard. The bodyguard gets to wake up each night, show me a name. That person cannot be killed by the werewolves. You're not allowed to protect the same person in back-to-back nights. So if the first night you protect Josh, the next night you would have to protect someone else, but then you could come back to Josh the following night. One of the plain villagers will be cursed. A cursed villager, if they're attacked by wolves at night, will turn into a werewolf instead of dying. So it's possible to start as a villager, but in the middle of the game become a werewolf.
Do they know they're cursed?
They will not know they're cursed. When I send you your role, it'll just say villager, but if you do get turned, I will message you to tell you that you are now a werewolf. For the werewolves, we're just going to go basic werewolves, no special role. However, both teams, the werewolves and the village team, will have a hunter. So the hunter, when they are killed, they get one last chance to kill somebody on their way out. So if you're a villager, hopefully you kill a werewolf. If you're a werewolf, I'm sure you'll kill a villager. So that will be it. Anybody have any questions on those roles before I start sending out?
For the seer, was thumbs up is not a werewolf?
No, thumbs up would mean that person is a werewolf. Thumbs down means they are not.
Okay.
And there's no lichens or wolf fin or anything like that. So the information you get should be solid. Of course, there is the curse that may turn halfway through. So that may be the only thing that changes. So I'm going to mute myself and start messaging everybody their roles. And I do select it randomly, so don't think that I'm going to throw all the new people to the wolves, so to speak.
You can think of it as a question, basically. So like you're asking the moderator, I'm asking like, is Chris a werewolf? And that is, yes, he is. Or no, he isn't. Well, it's got to be yes, but you know.
No.
I think that's the easiest way to think about it.
Incorrect.
And then it's, do you want them to live? Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So do we want a Chris to live? No, we don't.
Yes, we do. I nominate Joseph.
The game hasn't started. That's not valid.
I can't do that now yet?
No, you gotta wait. We gotta learn how the game works, Chris.
All right, hold on. I've never played before. I don't know these rules.
You should have dressed up and then just like pretended to be someone new.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, you could have like another name. Just
I could come up with some interesting names. Yeah.
I kind of liked Fred. Where did Fred go?
Oh, he's back at his house. He just lives 2 blocks away.
Okay. Is he surfing?
No. We don't live near the water anymore. He moved here from California. So poor guy.
Yeah.
Weather's not as nice out here.
Have you watched the Gotham, or has anyone watched the Gotham show on Netflix?
Yes.
Is it worth seeing? Like if you're
If you're asking me, I'm really picky. It's a really, well, Batman's dark anyways, but it seems like it's extra dark. Of course, Batman's heading that way. I haven't seen the new Joker movie. That's not my thing. So
I
the
love that
Batman
one.
I like is like Michael Keaton Batman.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's dark. It was entertaining, but towards the end, it was just kind of like, whatever.
But
You know, like most series.
Is Batman in it, or he's young, right, or something?
He's a boy.
Yeah.
He's a teenager. Young Bruce Wayne.
Is this the one that was been around for 5 or 6 years? That series or a different one?
Yep, that one.
That one.
So I didn't understand though in the Joker, like I don't want to spoil anything, but it was weird that the story was different on how Batman's dad died. I don't know. I didn't get that.
To be different.
So also, Joseph, that series was on the CW network, and so it wasn't teenagey, but it was catering for a younger crowd. So it doesn't have like what the comic book would have, full.
The Gotham
stuff.
series?
Yeah, so it was on this. It was on that a channel like that.
Okay.
But it's not too teeny bopper, but it's it's not aged either. Like, the Joker movie is aged, it's for adults.
I have a really hard time with, like, I tried to watch The 100 because everyone says that it's so good.
Yeah.
But it's so teeny. It's like
Right.
Twilight or something. I can't handle it. I'm too old for that stuff.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Oh, no, you
Okay,
cannot.
everybody give me a
Rob.
thumbs up
She
if you
must
got
die.
your roll. Check your chat. If you did not get a roll, let me know.
I wanted to point out, if you right click on Sam, you can hide video participants so you don't see people as they die. It's useful.
Oh, got mine. Okay.
So can we close the chat now, or do we still need it?
You would need, the only reason you would need it is if you're a cursed villager and I have to message you that you become a werewolf. So you can like minimize it. And I think if I send you a message, it'll kind of send you a little notification.
Yeah, it
that
will
you can
pop
open
up.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it on all the time. I don't know why. I'm just used to it.
I actually been using the pop-out window. I like
Yeah.
it.
I find it's actually more noticeable if you actually close it and then the thing pops up.
And then
Otherwise, I
the
just
pop-out
ignore
window
it,
doesn't
to be
record
honest.
in OBS as well, which is
really
nice.
bad.
Oh, that's true. I like it when Paul sent me a message, like he could prove that he was a villager, and I never saw it because I didn't really look at the chat.
All right.
Yeah. In later games, there's roles where you'll need the chat.
Yeah. All right. So is everybody ready? A couple other basic things. Each day we'll do 3 nominations. We'll need someone to nominate and then someone to second. If 3 nominations pass and nobody is killed by the village, then we'll just go to sleep and the night will begin. There's no Sasquatch or anything that forces you to kill someone during the day. But if you're a villager, you want to kill werewolves, and that's one of your few chances. So, all right, let me mute everybody. And everybody go to sleep. And let's get this going. Nobody will be dying, so we don't need the bodyguard. Let's go ahead and have the werewolves, go ahead and wake up. You won't be killing anybody tonight, but just kind of look at each other, get an idea of who we have. All right, you guys can all go to sleep. And Seer, go ahead and wake up. Seer, give me a name. Remember, a thumbs up means they're a werewolf. Thumbs down means they are not a werewolf. Okay, go ahead and go back to sleep. And that's it. Everybody can go ahead and wake up. And one final thing is at night for the werewolves, like all you can do communication wise with each other is putting names. You can't say like I'm the hunter or anything like that. Just basically put names and then you can thumb up, thumb down if you agree to kill that person, whatever. But other than that, there shouldn't be any nighttime communication.
And you need to unmute yourselves
Yes.
in the morning because the moderator can't do that. Or at least I think so. I don't know if it works.
No,
I don't think so.
You can't turn on people's microphones for like
You can send a
privacy
request
reasons.
to unmute, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, so day one begins. Village, have at it. Find your werewolves.
Now I can nominate people like Joseph. Sweet.
Okay.
I'll nominate Adam S. We got to get him out of here.
I usually nominate Adam to get him talking, but he's been talking a lot now. So
Well, there's another Adam, so just pretend he's me. And he's kind of even facing off.
He's facing
camera,
kind of the right
yeah.
direction.
straight onto the camera, so he's kind
He's
of like
slightly
me.
crooked. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
But is he
doesn't have
full
any
or
reflection on my affiliation towards the werewolves, though.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I like your background. Are you in a music store or do you have that many?
No, this is my bedroom.
Okay,
Those are cool.
that's cool.
So, pot shots on day one.
Who's
Does
feeling
anybody look
suspicious?
suspicious?
Simon does. He wears a cap.
It's because I'm cold.
I think we're wearing the
that's
same
different.
beanie.
It is
I
very
wear a
cold
beanie.
in Britain.
My
Yeah.
beanie is my hairband though, because I've got long hair. So it's...
You see, I'm the opposite. You know, I've got bald hair, and so I need. So I'm not a werewolf. So I need something to cover up like the fact I don't have any hair because I'm not a werewolf.
He's protesting a lot about not being a werewolf.
Interesting.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say I'm a villager. That's what I'm supposed to say.
Oh, but we're
Yeah,
all
you're supposed to go the
villagers.
other way,
Regular
yeah.
villager. A
Mm.
regular villager.
Says that with a smile on his face.
Having a good smile.
Could throw a dart at somebody.
Go for it, Oliver. You start us off. Attack.
Attack. Well, they already said it, so we'll nominate an Adam.
Oh,
All right, there's a
okay.
nomination for Adam. Do we have a second? Paul seconds. All right, Oliver, do you want to give a reason why you nominated?
Because somebody else said to pick an Adam, so I did.
There we go. And Adam, your defense.
I know there's very little information in round one. Sorry, in day one. I'm still trying to get information as well. I will say that I'm a villager, but then that's what you're supposed to say. Everyone says they're not a villager, so I'm not a villager, and
You are a villager.
Right?
yes, I'm a villager, and I'm here to help the team.
That's a bit suspicious.
The
that was, wasn't
humans.
it?
I'm here to help the humans.
That sounds like you're not a human.
All right, this is our first vote of the day. Thumbs, I'll count down. Thumbs up means keep Adam alive. Thumbs down would mean to kill him. So everybody have ready. 3, 2, 1, vote. I see down from Chris, Jamie. 2 votes down is not enough. Adam survives, and the day continues.
So has anybody actually? Well, has there been an inciting incident? Is there any werewolf evidence yet? Or are you
Yeah,
just looking?
Chris voted it down on a new player. This is very mean
Oh.
play.
Mhm.
Somebody did die yesterday.
What does that mean?
No, nobody died. Nobody's died yet. Adam usually dies.
Adam They tried to kill me, but I was too smart and evaded their attacks.
Oh, then I definitely nominate Adam S.
He
He's
just
still
pretended
alive.
like his screen froze and then
I
they
have
walked away.
options.
They lost interest.
That's right.
Oh, Chris, why did you vote down?
I don't know. It's early and it wasn't going to affect anything. But he did sound a little odd with his protection of the village.
Yeah,
and
I
then
did
fans
misspeak a little bit.
That's
all
why
right.
I voted down.
He's new.
That's why I voted down.
Yeah.
It was early, so I didn't worry about it too much. It's good to scare
I'm
people.
not going to
early.
claim it's my first game of Werewolf, but it's my first game on Zoom, so maybe that affects it. I don't know.
Chris, you gotta be nice to new people.
Sonia,
That
are
was
you a
nice.
villager?
Yes, my favorite role. I am the one and true villager.
There's only one villager? Wow.
No,
It's a lot of werewolves.
I am definitely the native. You know, the native villager.
What if you're the
Born here, raised here, still live here in the village. You know.
So you're the
Yeah,
last
the one-
survivor of the previous village.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's kind of a bit
The one that's been
dodgy.
around longest is supposed to be the least suspicious. That's what happens at the end of the movie. That's where the twist happens, and the most
Yeah,
the most
but
innocent person turns out to
newsflash,
be the
I don't
bad
hang
guy.
around in the forest. I don't like to hike.
Nobody does.
That's why we're all here. Yeah.
So how many werewolves do you guys think are in the game? We have 15 people, right?
Like 7 probably.
4, 5.
I doubt
no,
it.
5.
So this is a beginner game. I'm thinking we
Kill the
probably have
villager and it's
3.
over.
So 3 werewolves and 1 cursed villager.
Yeah, possibly.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 or 4 sounds about right. 5 would be too many for a new village.
Now, next game.
Adam's like, rules, I put in 6.
Yeah.
You have one chance to kill correctly, or the werewolves win.
That was the game last night.
Raid.
Yeah.
It is a
I'll-
bit weird to
I'll
not have
nominate
like a
Paul.
carnival.
I nominate
Jamie, who was that?
I nominate Paul. Just because we did so badly together when we were trying to chuck. That was awful, man.
Yeah, you did.
All right, Jamie is
That's
nominated.
not your
Paul.
fault. It's just we'll go with that.
Do we have a
I'm just-
second for that
Just get
nomination?
information out of it.
Yeah, I'll second.
Simon seconds. All right, Paul, your defense.
Yeah, I've learned that I'm really bad with duo roles like Brothers Grimm and Chucky and Bride. So that was just an unfortunate situation for me. Anyways, my defense. I am a regular villager. I can't help you with any sort of powers, but I could help you out with my vote and my numbers. This is my first game, so I'm just trying to figure out how this kind of works.
Oh, it's the first game. We don't want to kill you the first time.
Well, he is Paul and not classic Paul.
I started
Right?
writing that down then as well.
All right, this is our second nomination of the day. Once again, vote up saves Paul. Vote down to kill Paul. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Was one of the roles like a scapegoat? Just a free
I
kill.
see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes down. Not enough. The day continues.
Is there a tandem?
So I voted down because Paul has lied to us. It's
Yeah.
definitely not his
He's a
first game.
liar.
So he probably also lied being a villager.
I like your logic, Lucas.
Yeah.
It's not bad logic at all.
Well, no, my defense was like a bunch of truths and a lie, and that was my lie.
I think this is your lie because they were all lies.
No, I am bad at Brothers Grimm rolls and
Okay.
That's true.
Chucky and Bride rolls. That was also truth.
Yeah, no, that's
It's pretty hard unless
those are
you're
very
psychic.
difficult for sure. I've only seen it like that one game. I think it was Candace and Doug were together. Is that what it was? They just
Yeah, I
did
heard about that
everything.
game.
It was crazy.
Adam and Gil were
Mhm.
pretty good at the start of their Brothers Grimm. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked.
Reminisce.
So I'm sorry, Simon looks so suspicious to me.
That's what a surprise
does,
coming
doesn't
from
he?
you, Lucas.
That's
Okay,
right.
so-
Simon has killed me. I think yesterday. Was it yesterday?
How dare I wear a hat?
Yes, how dare you, sir?
No,
I
it
didn't
was
kill you yesterday.
It was the day before yesterday. He's killed me in Among Us. I remember that.
Oh, I remember
killed
that
me
too.
after
Oh,
I was
5
there.
that's
seconds.
because you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I
Who
remember
wants to
you
nominate
killing me
him?
after just 5
Yeah.
seconds.
No.
Who
Get
had the
him.
game with the Chucky in?
Adam.
Oh, I
It was
missed
like a
that one.
nightmare team. So it was like Chucky and Bride and Freddy Krueger, and he had others, but he
Oh,
had-
yeah, I missed that one. That was the one I overslept.
Yeah, that's the one you overslept.
Did you record it, Adam?
I didn't. I don't know if anybody else did or not.
Well, considering we don't have a role which punishes when we don't kill, we don't even have to kill on the first day, right?
Can I
That's
make a
probably
request?
a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we haven't heard. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Ballas?
Close enough.
Sorry.
I can live with it. It's okay. What do you want to hear? I'm a
Just wanted to hear
villager.
your
I'm
voice.
new. Yeah, I'm using this headphones, and it's from my work, and we usually got a lot of complaints that our breathing is really loud.
Seems fine.
So, yep, that's why I was muted.
Any suspicions?
Simon, right?
Early for me.
Simon
Too
is
early.
suspicious.
Can I nominate
Let's take
to
him
do
out,
a vote
Lucas.
to not kill?
You
Yes.
can nominate to not
Yeah,
kill.
I'm
We don't
gonna
have
do that.
Sasquatch.
Man,
so-
you know that's a rule when
Because-
you're new.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I watched a video once. This Dice Tower channel.
Is there a second for a vote to not kill?
I'll
A
second.
second.
Okay, Adam seconded. So this does not count as your 3 votes for the day. So thumbs up means you want to not kill, which means we'll just immediately go to the night phase. Thumbs down means you want another vote to try to kill somebody. So thumbs up, we go immediately to night. Thumbs down, we stay awake and still try to kill somebody. So 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. That is not enough, so we will be going to sleep. Let me mute everybody, and good night. All right, so the village has no blood on their hands. Let's see if they can survive the night, though. Let's start with our werewolves wake up. Werewolves, who would you like to kill this evening? Okay. You can go back to sleep, werewolves. And let's have my seer please wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? Remember, thumbs up means they are a werewolf. Thumbs down means they are not a werewolf. Very good. And bodyguard. Bodyguard, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. And that should be it. Everybody go ahead and wake up. Unfortunately, village, we have our first casualty of the game. Paul, you did not make it through the first night.
Who would kill somebody new to the game that early? I mean, he's never played before, the poor guy.
That's true.
Wait, is Melissa in here?
No.
No.
Oh.
I'm kind
she
of worried how
was.
quickly those werewolves agreed. That was a very quick decision to kill Paul.
Do we know what
That's
Paul
true.
was?
Oh,
he's
I'm sorry.
obviously a
Paul
villager,
was
wasn't he?
Paul
Yeah,
was a
it's only one
villager.
other bloody
Yeah.
role, isn't it? Yeah. Of course.
Well, they probably figured that Paul, as an experienced player, I think he was. I think he was lying to us about that. That you know they're gonna let us newbies stay around a couple nights.
Yeah.
That was a mistake because Paul was our main suspicion, you know, because he lied to us.
That's true.
That's interesting, Josh. That would indicate that at least some of the werewolves are experienced players. I mean, if it's correct what you're thinking. I don't know how much you can read into that, but it's an interesting thought.
So Simon,
now you got me thinking.
How many werewolves did you wake up with?
How many werewolves did I wake up with? Well, when I woke up this morning, I think there are about 3 to 4 werewolves that also woke up with me this morning.
Okay.
And
good to know.
Yeah, I'm not sure who they are. To be honest, I'm now suspecting it's not you, Lucas, because when you're not a werewolf, you tend to be, you know, I've observed you now for quite a few games. You know, you tend to sort of be quite aggressive when you're not a werewolf.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of honoured that you're going after me. You know, that makes me think you're good.
Thanks.
Don't trust him.
Okay, yeah.
He's a good liar.
Yeah, I trust him as far as I can throw him. And
I'm very light.
Yeah, I'm very weak though.
So Joseph, you have been very silent this game.
It's intended to.
Okay.
Like I don't want to scare people off.
Don't worry, Joseph is a nice player.
You have been very quiet, both of you, because I know you going after each other every game.
No, I'm never going against Joseph.
It's mostly me going after Lucas.
Yeah. Thanks for being truthful.
But I have a good feeling about Lucas in this game, to be honest. So.
Oh, that's not good. I'm going to die in the next lap.
I
didn't say 100%. I just
Maybe we should just save the trouble and nominate Lucas right now.
Maya, what do you think?
I don't really know. Well, I'll start with I'm a villager. I have a role.
Oh.
I voted down not to kill, to not just go to sleep. Because really we can only kill werewolves during the day. So I think skipping a day just to end up with in the same spot the second day, just knowing that someone got killed by the werewolves is just counterproductive, kind of. I don't really have any suspicions so far, but yeah, that's all I got.
I agree with that. Like, we're not gonna kill werewolves during the night, so.
Yeah.
True, but since we don't have a Sasquatch, we don't want to kill a villager by mistake either on that third night. So it can be.
I know it's hard. Like I was thinking
Yeah.
about it, but I in the end we have like a inbuilt-in timer in the game.
Well, we know that probably all werewolves voted to not kill on the first day.
Maybe.
Thing is, after watching a lot of videos,
Most
it seems
of them
like
probably did. Yeah, with 4 of them. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Oliver.
It seems like if you keep just killing people all the time because there's a Sasquatch, it usually seems like you end up losing far more villagers than if you.
It can turn out that way, yeah.
If you exercise slightly more judgment. But on
Actually,
the other hand,
I'm of the school of the reverse. So if we had a Sasquatch, I would want us to not kill, so that it turns, so that the seer can find it.
Yeah, I'm also on the
It's kind
same
of weird.
train.
But...
I think it depends on the other roles that are in the game for me.
Yeah, sure.
And who I'm playing with. You know, I mean, because I think those two things for me just may change it up, because anytime you play with certain players, you have a certain strategy or you change it, you know.
Sure.
Like if you play with Chris, the werewolf killer, you want to make sure that you don't sound like a werewolf.
Yeah, and to be honest, you also, if you're the werewolf, you want to kill Chris early, because otherwise he will win in the end.
Hey, shush. We don't. I am new and I don't know what I'm doing.
I never been that afraid of Chris, to be honest. Like even if
Me
I'm a
neither.
werewolf.
He's not such a
He
good
only
player.
comes after me. I'm the only one that he kills.
See,
Oh,
I only need to kill one.
I am
Boom, I'm done.
terrified of Chris and Nom if I'm a werewolf.
I'm scared.
Terrified.
I'm scared of Chris when he's dancing. He's not dancing today.
That's true. That's me too.
I don't think I've seen
He
Nom
did.
survive like day 2 as in Werewolf. Every game I've seen him play, he just dies really early.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he's so good at telling when he's on it. When he's on it, he's really good. I know that sounds weird, but
Oh, he's so bad that the villager wants to kill it. But so the village wants to kill him. It's either or.
So Kyle, you're not that new, right?
No, I'm not new.
I've seen you in Blood on the Clock Tower, I think.
Yeah, I've played more Blood on the Clock Tower than Werewolf with you guys, but yeah, this is not my first game.
I think I've seen Josh as well, but I'm not sure. No?
Josh, what do you think?
I'm a plain villager. I have a suspicion, a strong suspicion, actually.
Oh, then you
but
should
I
say it.
haven't- It's a little too early. A little too early.
No. Because you're the only one with a strong suspicion.
Yeah,
Yep.
you should.
Okay, I suspect Sonya. She's
Oh.
been talking a lot,
Ooh.
and
That's funny.
I mean, part of that might be.
Tell us more.
What?
I mean, she's leading the conversation a lot, but always away from herself. So
Oh, that's because I'm polite.
there's no room for
She's far
politeness
too
in this
comfy in that
village.
chair as well.
Well, I nominate Sonia.
All right, there's a
second.
nomination for Sonya.
Oh, and
Josh
you seconded it.
seconds.
Oh.
All right, Sonya, your defense.
So I'm a villager. If you kill me now, I could be sacrificed for the village, but I really am a villager. I'm not a werewolf. I make a great villager, but for some reason, when I really am the villager, I'm always a suspicion on people. But yeah, I'm a villager.
All right, this is our first vote of the day.
I want to
For
point out she has a
Sonya,
baby
remember-
picture just right behind her. Try to make her look innocent. Probably her last victim.
I don't like how comfy she looks in that chair.
Well, if they don't
just
get
makes-
their math work done, they'll be my next victim.
Oh, so you've had previous
Jesus.
victims.
Jesus.
Now all I see is Little Red Riding Hood and she's the grandma and the big thing trying to eat these children.
Up is to save Sonya, down is to kill. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Save her for now, I guess.
There's
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes down. That is not enough.
I thought y'all were my friends.
I don't know how to interpret that
I
your
am.
reaction, Sonia. Like when you were accused and you just started laughing. I don't know how to interpret that.
Right? I know. It's like, We'll have
That
to
could
come
be
back to
either
that
way
later.
for me. It's like
I understand. I'm still hungover from the fact of Blood on the Clock Tower last night of me like really trying to plead that I am good and one person just would not believe it.
Yeah, one person.
Was it Jason?
Never.
What? Jason not believe somebody?
Oh.
Just trust me.
Weren't you in his circle?
So it's have we
Well,
heard
Simon?
from Jamie?
Simon, you are on
Yeah.
my radar now.
Why am I just because I voted you down?
Well, yeah, there's always that. I could be better this time, right? So there's that, and I don't know if other people are suspecting you. I don't know.
Yes.
It's only Lucas.
Well,
Nobody believes him.
Well,
though.
you did say some
And
stuff
Lucas,
that shouldn't
yeah,
be
Lucas
said.
is bad half the
that
time
helps the
too. So
werewolves,
I don't
so
know.
I
about Lucas.
I'm not bad half the time.
He's bad 75% of the time.
No,
Okay, yeah.
that's skill.
Skill.
Luke,
Dylan
and if
Connor.
we let Lucas slide, oh my goodness, he'll slide to the end of the game and it'll be like, I won, I'm a werewolf.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sonia is sharing my suspicion on Simon.
I'm there too with you guys. He said
But
some
we-
stuff I wouldn't have said if I was him.
Let's nominate
If
Simon.
I was a villager, him.
Is that a
And he's
nomination,
wearing
Oliver?
If
yeah.
you
Yeah,
were
let's,
me,
yeah, let's do it.
if you were
yeah.
me, I'd be you.
I'll second.
Yes.
All right, Oliver nominated Simon, and Colton seconded. So Simon, your defense.
I am a boring bog standard villager. I know absolutely nothing. Suspicions at the moment. I am suspicious of Sonia. She just looks too comfy and relaxed in that chair and too happy. I don't think I've seen her that happy in that kind of way. Other people suspicious of, not really. Joseph's being quiet, but I think, that's quite right. And I don't know anybody else, I'm afraid. So, yeah. Whatever.
All right, this is our
Whatever.
second vote of the day. Thumbs up saves Simon. Thumbs down will kill him. 3, 2, 1, vote. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down. That is enough to kill Simon. Simon, you are dead. Simon was a villager. I will mute you all and go to sleep. Well, that was not good for the village. Let's see if the night proves to be even worse. Werewolves, please wake up. Werewolves, who would you like to kill this evening? Okay. And go to sleep. Seer, wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? Remember, thumbs up means werewolf, thumbs down means not a werewolf. Okay, go to sleep. And bodyguard, please wake up. Bodyguard, who would you like to protect tonight? Okay. Go to sleep. And everybody please wake up. And good news for the village. Nobody died last night.
Nice.
Nice work, bodyguard.
Well, it doesn't have to be nice. We could have gotten a new werewolf now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
Oh,
curse.
why
That's
are you
true.
saying- why
So
are you
everyone
saying
should
nice, Chris?
everyone
Oh.
should check the chats in case you don't.
So who voted down on Simon?
Sonia did. Why did you kill a villager, Sonia?
I thought he was guilty. So
But he was not.
So when he gave his speech, he threw me under the bus. So I was sitting there going, that's suspect.
Rather him than you, I guess.
Well, yeah. but I'm happy right now because I just ate pizza. It's my favorite, and I'm sitting in the sunshine. And I live in Montana where it's cold and snowy, so I'm just having a good day.
What was on your pizza? Was it villager pizza?
Oh no.
Maybe a cursed villager pizza?
Dang.
No.
I kind of
I like how you're like. Oh, go ahead, go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I voted down on Simon because he was started to accuse Sonia, and it feels like other people have been accusing Sonia, so it felt like a werewolf move to just jump on the suspicion train.
Yeah, but he was not.
That doesn't mean
werewolf.
that doesn't mean that Sonia is good, obviously, but that's why I voted down.
I like how Lucas was like, "Why did you kill a villager yesterday, Sonia?" As he voted down for that same villager.
What? No, I don't remember doing that.
So it would be a good idea for the seer to look at me if they haven't already, because
Nah.
that would be my one proof.
We shouldn't waste that. We should just kill Sonia.
No, Lucas.
She's gonna eat you.
Yeah, don't eat me, Sonia, please.
How many nights of info does this year have right now? Is it 3?
3 nights, yeah.
3, yeah.
Well, if the seer found 2 werewolves, I guess he could come out, he or she.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would.
yeah.
I think I would come out.
Yeah, only if you found 2 werewolves.
Yeah, if you found 2.
Oliver, you're muted, but it looks like you're talking.
Oh, maybe
You're muted,
Oliver wants to come out.
But 2 of those knights had a question mark on them, didn't they?
Yeah, because
true.
could have been a cursed villager.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have turned now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially after last night.
But could also be that the bodyguard protected me because several people started saying Lucas is good. I'm just saying,
True.
you know.
That's true. I'm a little bit suspicious of Kyle, actually. I don't know. Like, it's not like
That smile made me more suspicious.
It's not 100%, but something is.
I'm a villager. I unfortunately am just a normal villager, so I don't have any powers or but I can help with voting and whatnot. But I would be. I'm not a. I don't have a role, so if I die, it's not the end of the world. You're not killing the seer, the bodyguard, the whatever. But
So you're a regular werewolf, huh?
plain old werewolf, no, villager.
Oh, he admitted it. No.
So, and who are your suspicions?
I mean, Sonia, Josh seemed to feel strongly about Sonia, and then when she came up again, he seemed to kind of like, at least to me, he seemed to kind of be like nodding to himself or something. Like he didn't say anything, but I looked up at him to see what his reaction was because he was the one to point her out earlier. So, you know, I don't know if we should go down the Sonia route. Lucas is questionable for me.
Always.
I don't have any strong feelings anywhere else, really. And I don't even know that I would call either of those strong feelings, but that's where my suspicion lies at the moment.
So I'm thinking one of the new people's got to be a werewolf, though. I
Yep.
mean, just the probability.
Good deflection.
See what you're saying.
No. I only have a little bit of logic in these games, and that's about it. So
I nominate Sonya.
There's a nomination for Sonya. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Jamie seconds. All right, Sonya.
So
Another
like
defense?
I said, I am a villager, and we've already had 2 villagers die. So that would be the 3rd villager. And so then it would start to get a little bit tricky. So if you vote me out, then, you know, I don't know, just something to think about. And in my case, because I'm seeming tricky, not meaning to, the seer, if they haven't looked at me, like I said, it would be a good idea to look at me so I'd have an alibi. But I don't mind being the lynched person today, because then it saves the seer tomorrow. So I don't mind having the brunt of it.
All right. This is our first vote of the day. Thumbs up saves Sonya. Thumbs down will kill her. 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Not enough. The day continues.
I don't trust you, Sonia. I'm sorry, but there's
Don't be
something
sorry.
weird. It's something weird. Like you're not playing like you usually do.
Yeah, she's so happy.
I have to change it up because every time I'm a werewolf, like I'm out, like because it's a given. I have to. I don't know. I just have to evolve in this game.
So every time you're a werewolf, which means you're a werewolf now as well, and now.
That seems like what you were
Trying
saying.
to evolve as a werewolf player.
Well, I'm playing Ultimate Werewolf, so I have to evolve as a character in the werewolf game. Is that better?
I also think Lucas is a villager because he's a bit quieter than usual.
Alright,
I don't
well,
know if it's intended, but
Can I ask a question before we nominate some more?
Wait, just a second. Did I hear a nomination?
No, sorry.
Not yet.
Okay, I thought I did. Sorry. Go ahead, Colton.
So there was no death last night, right? So do we think it was just a random hit on the curse, or was there somebody that was a target for a potential bodyguard and werewolf to line up. I mean, I don't know how likely it is.
It would have to be somebody who was
I don't
really
know.
obvious, being really obviously a target yesterday.
Yeah, well, I think I was one of these candidates.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I did come out yesterday and say that I was a villager with a role.
That's
so the
true.
werewolves could have tried to kill me. The
Oh,
bodyguard
yeah.
protect me.
That's
True.
also true, yeah.
Yeah. So I
So we
have
have
to have a,
options.
I have to have a
But-
suspicion on Josh because Josh really wants to get me out.
That's true.
But Maya, if you have a role and you think that you were protected, you might die next night. So if you have some information, maybe it's a good idea to say it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either, to a point.
Since we don't have that many
Unless
roles.
she's just some. Well, yeah, I don't know. Do what
It
you want.
depends on how you want to play your game, but
Yeah.
if someone's the seer at this point in time, that could cripple us later towards the end. So you have to weigh it and how you want to play your game.
I'm just saying, I hate. I always get so sad when like a seer or someone else that has information dies with that information that doesn't share it.
It's potentially only what 2 good nights
Right.
of information.
3. We check on night 0.
I heard you say that in the last day. I heard you say that, but I didn't want to ask about it because I was hoping that nobody else heard it, so that they didn't target you. But
That's what I was alluding to. I wasn't sure if that was the likely what happened. I was afraid if she was the seer. I didn't want us to go tonight without her coming out, if that's what happened.
Well, now Maya has so much suspicion on her. If you are the seer, you should probably come out now.
Okay. I am the seer.
Yeah.
I checked Sonia night 1, got a no. I checked Oliver night 2, also got a no. And I checked Jamie last night and got a no. So I have yet to find a werewolf, which is
That's still good.
Which
That's
is
still
why
good.
when y'all brought up potentially coming out, I didn't want to come out without a werewolf. But then I realized that I did say the day before I had a role, so the werewolves could have targeted me. So yeah, that's why.
that's probably what happened. Because
Yeah.
it's Blake. Blake is always saying that like if you say that like I have a role, you should say the whole thing because like otherwise you might just die with that information.
Yes, that could have just been like my mistake. I should have probably just said I'm a
Oh,
villager.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's
it
okay,
depends
yeah.
on the game. It depends
mean,
on
it's
how
good
the
info
flow
now.
of it.
Yeah.
In the best case, you weren't the target. Like if they went for Lucas last time and Lucas was protected, then the bodyguard can still protect you this night. So
Yep.
So
Or if
it
the
was
cursed happened, then you can
or
still
the
be
cursed happened.
changed. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I mean, the werewolves would know what really happened, most
True.
likely.
Yeah, and the bodyguard would know as well, I guess.
Right.
So in this case, Josh or Kyle, who nominated and seconded Sonia, are suspicious now. Maybe one of them is a werewolf.
I'm going to go one step further and nominate Lucas because I've heard other people echo some suspicion of him as well. So
interesting.
Put it up to a vote and see how everyone feels.
We have a nomination
it
for
ours?
Lucas. Is there a second? This would be the second vote of the day. Nobody seconds?
Who are we seconding? Or
This would be for Lucas. Kyle nominated Lucas.
Oh.
Yeah, after, while I was suspecting him, he suddenly wanted to nominate me.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
noticed
It's only
that
the
too.
second?
I attempted to nominate you earlier, and then I backed off so Colton could talk. So
Okay.
even long before you said anything about
Okay.
me or anything, I did nominate you. And then even when I had nominated Sonia, or part was talking about Sonia, I said I was also suspicious of you earlier. So this is not a new development.
I'll nominate Kyle.
I second.
I was suspicious of him earlier, and now it seems he's going after.
Just,
I don't know.
just to make sure no one seconded the nomination for Lucas, right? Okay. So now Joseph has nominated Kyle, and I believe, was it Lucas? Did you
Yeah.
second that one? Okay. Kyle, your defense.
I'm a villager. I'd like to stay alive and participate and finish out and help the good guys win. But ultimately, this is not the worst kill because I don't have a role. So, keep me alive so that I can help the good team win. But if you guys are going to kill me, it is a safer kill than other people.
Okay.
So how does that sound for people who played with Kyle before?
Orton?
This is our second vote of the day. Thumbs up saves Kyle. Thumbs down kills him.
I'll let you know with my vote.
3, 2, 1, vote.
I don't know.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. Not enough. The day
Oh.
continues.
Chris, you're suspicious of Kyle?
A little bit. I don't know if it's enough to kill him, I guess, but a little bit. Enough that I voted down, I suppose.
I just thought it was weird that he went after you, Lucas. Like,
I know, yeah.
My suspicion's on Josh because he was going after Sonya pretty hard.
Yeah, and also Josh now jumped on the Kyle wagon, so he's very
Well,
suspicious now.
Well, I just jumped on the Kyle wagon because as soon as you pointed him out, he jumped back on you. So that's all that was. So I mean, I jumped on the Sonya wagon just because I thought she was doing a lot of redirecting from herself, and I'm the first primary villager, whatever that was, the first day. It just sounded very suspicious to me. But I'm going to go with what Maya said. She's she's the seer, then she checks Sonya. Could be the cursed werewolf, and I don't know.
Maya, when did you check Sonya? Which night?
Night one.
First
The first night.
So
Oh.
I don't want to
Okay.
throw anyone under the bus, but Sonya was checked on the first night, and she was really happy with the result. So she still could be a villager, but a lot of you throwing suspicion around her. So
Yeah, but before we start hunting possible cursed villagers, we should start hunting the real werewolves, in my opinion.
I understand. I understand.
What are the odds that this
Yeah,
is
it's just good to remember that.
Chris's
for, like,
game
sure,
when he
yeah.
starts as a werewolf?
What?
So what are the odds that this is the game where Chris started as a werewolf?
Yeah.
Zero.
It has to happen
0%. No, it does not. Stop it, you.
Balance of the universe.
Listen.
Well, we can test it.
Liars.
We can test it easily by killing Kyle, because
Adam,
if
you
Kyle
said
is a
we have a
villager,
hunter
then
and a
Chris
werewolf
is a
hunter,
werewolf.
Yes, Sonya.
How
There's
does
a
that
hunter
work,
on
Lucas?
both teams.
Wait, Lucas, how
works.
does that work?
Because usually Chris' radar is on point, but if he's suspicious of a
Missed.
villager,
yeah,
We
Terrible,
could also
and I
test it
miss
right now by
all
killing
the time.
Chris. I mean, Chris is a werewolf. Chris is a
Whoa!
werewolf.
no, the problem is
Hey!
if Krillin is a villager, then he's an asset we shouldn't lose.
That's a terrible thought, Colton.
Kyle, what do you think about
Remember
Chris?
that tonight.
Because you would be the one we sacrifice for testing Chris.
Oh, Jesus.
I
Torture.
think Chris could be the werewolf. I'm not sold on it.
He did vote down on you.
Yeah,
so
but
did
I mean,
I. Kyle is suspicious.
like he's got to kill people. Like I don't know if that outright makes him a werewolf, but Josh
less
also
sus-
voted down on me. I think. So there's a couple other people to look at too.
Maybe
Lucas,
it's
Lucas-
Kyle. I'm sorry, Sonia. Talk.
No, you're fine. Lucas, you sound very instigating.
Yeah. Lucas and Colton sound very much evil right now to me. I don't know why. Colton.
I'm actually surprised that Kyle is defending Chris so much. Maybe it's Werewolf Kyle defending Werewolf Chris.
Oh.
Wait, was
Maybe
Colton
kill
checked
Lucas.
by the seer?
Lucas is
No,
up to
it's not.
shenanigans.
No.
Oh.
Sonia, Oliver, and Jamie.
Yeah.
Do we have another nomination?
I think it's time to kill Lucas. He's causing too many shenanigans.
Well,
with my name.
Is this the third one?
This
Yeah,
would
it's the
be
third
the
one.
third.
Would it-
Yes.
Could I ask, since, I mean, in the likely scenario Maya might die tonight, who her suspicion is, like who she would check tonight?
Gosh.
Well, if Maya can check, I would check Chris.
I want to kill Lucas so bad right now.
If I had to, like, if
like
I was the
attacking me.
hunter, which I'm not, and I would have to pick someone, I would go for Josh or Kyle right now.
I actually really like
you
that
can check me
statement.
if you want. I don't care.
The if you were a hunter, who was the one person you would kill? Who would you bring with you? I like that
Yeah.
question.
I would kill Josh.
I'm trying to think like that. I would go for Josh or maybe Kyle.
Yeah.
I would check Lucas because I just don't know about Lucas either.
I'm happy to be confirmed as a villager, so feel free to.
I mean, Kyle is like trying to say over and over, like, "Oh, you can kill me. It doesn't matter. I'm just a villager." And that, in my mind, that's like.
No,
like
it's getting.
It's like
Gets pretty strong now. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to kill villagers. We want to kill.
I don't want to
werewolves.
die. I really don't want to die. I want to play, but I do want to see the good team win. And if.
But then we should kill werewolves, not
Better that
villagers.
I die than someone like Maya, who we know has a role, or the bodyguard, or the hunt. Well, I guess the hunter wants to die at some point, right?
I don't
Maybe.
think it's good
Well,
to just kill villagers because they have no
Depends on
role.
the timing.
Yeah, I guess, but I would be a safer kill than killing someone with a role, unless the hunter is actively seeking out trying to die so they can take a free shot.
I'm so close to nominating Kyle again, but like.
You can't.
Yeah, I can.
Luciana, what do you think?
Joseph can't, yeah.
I actually think that Lucas is good, and you, yeah, well, you too. But I said it before Maya said that she checked you. I am suspicious of Kyle because he jumped right onto Lucas as soon as he mentioned that Kyle was suspicious to him.
But I did mention it before that.
Yeah, you
too.
did. Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
So it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that was a new thing.
No, that's true.
I just don't like the whole like, "Oh, you can kill me. It doesn't matter." Thing.
Yeah, I am usually okay with it once, but twice.
Yeah, because
Alright, well.
we shouldn't do that too often. I mean, once, yeah, but I wouldn't risk or sacrifice a villager just because he or she has no role.
I mean, in that case, it's better we don't kill anyone.
Also,
I mean, it's like,
also we skipped day one, so
And have Maya confirm me tonight, assuming she lives. But
Do we have a nominee? Is there a nomination?
I nominate Josh.
Yeah, I second. I just wanted to say the same.
Okay, so Sonia nominated and Lucas seconded for
Oh my
Josh.
God.
We're
And
in
Josh-
the no killing new player rules out.
This will be
Shoot.
our.
You don't
third
have to
of
vote
the
down
day.
on me.
what's
Yeah.
the
Josh,
reason
go
for
ahead.
your
Your hour.
nomination?
Your time to die.
Oh, just because of the way that he suspected me, and I understand that's fair, but and it just kept on to me. So now that I'm cleared, you have to wonder why. Was it to get the suspect off of himself, or why? But I feel bad because I don't want to vote you out as a new player. I hate that too. Why'd you have to say that, Colton? I feel bad.
All right, Josh, your defense.
I mean, like I said, I kind of given my reasons for Sonya early on. I am on the village team. I'm not even a cool villager. It just said villager, not a not role villager, not a plain or vanilla villager, just villager. I do think Kyle is probably my highest suspect right now. You know, Maya, if you live, I would love if you checked me, but I also understand that if you live, check Kyle. You know, we got to start finding these werewolves. I mean, Sonya, I've backed off from you because I do trust Maya. Unless Maya's going big brain here and is a werewolf. I don't think so, but I mean, I'm a villager. So that's all I got to say.
All right. This is our third vote. I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody now because either way, we'll be going to the night. So thumbs up saves Josh, and we go to the night. Thumbs down will kill him. 3, 2, 1, vote. That is all down except for 3, so that's enough. Josh, you are dead. Josh was a villager. And everybody go to sleep. All right. So I realized I was doing this backwards. So let's have the bodyguard wake up first. Bodyguard, wake up. Who would you like to protect tonight? Thank you. And werewolves, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Okay. Go to sleep. And Seer, please wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about tonight? Remember, thumbs up means werewolf, thumbs down means not a werewolf. All right, go to sleep. And everybody, please wake up. And unfortunately, Maya, you were killed in the night. Maya was a villager.
So Maya was protected.
Yeah.
Unless the bodyguard wanted to make a really ballsy play.
Oh yeah.
So the good
that
news,
can pay off.
the good news for the village, there's not 6 werewolves.
Yeah, but we are running out of time.
that means the curse was probably not turned then.
Yeah, probably.
Lucas and Balaj, why did you guys vote up on I'm sorry, I forgot his Josh?
Because I felt it was a very honest and heartful defense, and I believed him.
Same here, basically. And I jumped on the don't kill the new player role.
I will say that I voted down because I thought he was lying and I was wrong, so you might not want to listen to me too much.
Man, it's so hard with new players. I would think that.
But for me, Balaj, is it Balaj?
Yep.
Balaj, yeah. Balaj is.
Close enough.
I'm sorry.
Well, how do you say it?
Balaj.
Okay.
Is one of my most trusted villagers now because there was no reason to upvote Josh. And probably every werewolf jumped on the let's kill on the third nomination bus. So
Yep.
I would say Balaj is pretty high on my trust list now.
Yeah, but if you two are werewolves, if you two are werewolves, then it's easy to know that he's not a werewolf. So yeah, let's vote him up.
Yeah, but that would be very suspicious for us to do that.
Possibly.
So you're saying you're suspicious?
Well, it is suspicious, you know?
I feel like I'm
I get you,
suspicious
I
of
got you.
Lucas trying to point out that voting up for a confirmed villager is clearing him on the third vote.
No, I'm not saying confirmed. I'm just saying high on my trust list.
Because you also voted up, right?
Yeah, but
So I feel like that's what you're trying to insinuate is we
No,
both
no,
voted up and so
really.
we're both high.
No, really. I didn't want to say that.
Okay.
Because I know I'm always suspicious. No, whatever I do, even if I come out with a good roll and it's like a confirmed good roll, people are suspicious of me. So
You know, it's suspicious that you said that. I don't know. No.
Well, we got to crack down on somebody. I think hopefully there's only 3 werewolves because we've had a lot of misses.
If we get somebody by chance, do we feel as if we can work out who the others are just from that person, or is it
yeah, usually from the votes. Because we are not suspicious of anyone, so not suspicious strongly of anyone. So if we kill someone and it turns out to be a werewolf, the votes are pretty strong or give strong information. It's not clear, it's not 100% information, but it's strong information.
Doesn't solve itself, but there
No,
is
it doesn't
useful
solve, yeah.
information in there.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of experienced players. They will vote if they're a werewolf. They will vote down on other werewolves if they are pretty sure they're going to die. So it's not 100%.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah.
Luciana, what do you think?
I'm thinking that it makes sense to vote up because werewolves can easily hide within the third vote, because third vote often means you're gonna die. So I'm kind of thinking who voted down. I did vote down, but because I trusted Sonia, which I kind of regret now. So.
Me too. Me
Regret
too.
trusting her or regret voting down?
Both.
About trusting her. Yeah, both.
Both. It's okay.
Now it's both.
Sonia's
I feel
safe.
very bad.
Sonia's safe
Yeah, so because
for now.
werewolves can so easily hide in the third vote, I'm thinking about who voted down. Which maybe that makes me suspicious, but I do trust Lucas even more now. Because I think he knows that, so he voted up.
I'm so
But that
suspicious of
kind of
Luciana because she keeps saying I'm good.
Because
Yeah, whoever
usually
says
I
he's
don't
good is
trust you.
questionable.
He's a liar. Yeah, usually he's a liar, and he's very good at lying. But I don't know. I kind of know how he plays by now. So also he's in the next room, so
Oh.
I can hear him lying.
So basically, I'm just gonna jump in here a little bit because we're getting really low on.
Yeah, the
We
next
haven't
hit has to be.
Yeah, so I'm gonna share my suspicion list. So, well, obviously we know Jamie, Sonia, Oliver is good. I think Lucas is good. I think Luciana is good, and I think Colton is good. I am suspicious of Kyle still, and I'm also I'm a bit suspicious of Chris, to be honest.
Oh, that's questionable right now. I mean, clearly he's got bad moves.
I don't know. My reads are usually not that good, but that's like my list at least.
Yeah, and Chris, we're now at the stage where your reads are pretty good, so share your suspicions with us, please.
They're so much better when I know people. I was thinking Balaj until he voted up, and that kind of teetered me away from him. So I'm not sure about him anymore, but I thought he was a werewolf until that point. Adam G and Colton and Yosef. I mean, obviously Yosef because he's evil. He's just evil all around. I mean, all the time.
Kyle is off your list now.
He's on the possibly not, but not the, he's not. He's in like a different tier. He's not in the top tier. That's what I'm trying to say.
C tier werewolf.
It's tier partner, He can't suspect his partner so much.
Hey, all right, Lucas, you're just moving right to the top all by yourself. In fact, what nomination is this?
First.
We have not
I
had a
nominate
nomination.
Lucas.
All right, there's a nomination for Lucas. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
All right, Jamie seconds. Lucas, your defense.
Well, I'm a normal villager. I don't have any special powers or a role. So in normal cases, you could kill me, but in this case, you shouldn't kill me because we are running out of villagers. I'm very suspicious of Chris and also a little bit of Kyle because they kind of want to keep throwing suspicion off each other. And that's usually a werewolf type of move. And especially Chris is a very inexperienced werewolf, so he doesn't know how to play a werewolf.
Chris,
but yeah.
My daughter's here. You can't kill me.
Other than the 3 cleared villagers, I'm not trustful of anyone else.
All right, this is our first vote of the day. It's for Lucas. Thumbs up saves, thumb down kill. 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, not enough. The day continues.
All right, so maybe it is Kyle, but I don't know.
You may be right, Lucas.
I'm gonna nominate Kyle again.
All right.
I think he voted down because he saw
Kyle?
a chance to like.
Is there a second?
Yeah, I'll second.
Colton seconds. All right, Kyle, your defense.
I'm a villager. I know that looked bad because everyone else voted up, but I've been living for a while, so I stuck to my guns. I voted down. I thought maybe some of the people who nominated or seconded would go along, but I've been holding it. I've been carrying suspicion for a little while, so this was coming sooner rather than later. I figure put it to a vote.
All right. This is our second vote of the day for Kyle.
You sure about this, Lucas? I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure, but him saying that he was hoping that the one who nominated and seconded also jumps on killing me makes him so suspicious.
Well, he could be the werewolf hunter and he wants to take somebody with him.
Oh,
All right.
that's right. We do have a hunter werewolf.
Thumbs up saves, thumb down kill for Kyle. 3, 2, 1, vote. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 thumbs down, only 4 up. That is enough. Kyle is dead. Kyle was a villager. Everyone go to sleep. All right, down to 10. And I will start with the bodyguard. Please wake up. Very good. Go back to sleep. And werewolves, please wake up. Okay. Go back to sleep. And Seer, please wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? Remember, thumbs up means werewolf, thumbs down means not a werewolf. Thank you. And everyone can wake up. And Sonia, you have been killed at night. Sonia was a villager.
And game continues?
There are not 5 werewolves, so the game continues.
Well, did you think so, Lucas?
I nominate Colton.
What was that, Jamie?
I nominate Colton.
Jamie nominates Colton. Is there a
I reckon
second?
he's been looking a bit suspect, man. I don't know why he's been observing. I could be wrong. I'm not very good with people, but you know, some of the things he's done looking a bit Dodge City.
I'll second that. I'll second that.
Joseph seconds the nomination. And Colton, your defense.
I am just a vanilla villager. We can't keep filling villagers. I feel like I have a suspicion that between Chris and Joseph, one of them are probably a werewolf. Because they're both kind of the people putting out names for suspicions, and we can't trust both of them, is my hunch.
Is that a rule?
Yeah, I'm making it up now. Yeah, but I don't think you want to kill me.
All right. This is our first vote of the day. We're down to 9, so 5 is majority. Thumbs up saves Colton, thumbs down kills. 3, 2, 1, vote. There's 1, 2 down. Everything else is up. Colton survives, and the day continues.
Chris,
I'm very suspicious.
Looks like you're trying to talk.
Oh yeah, your microphone is muted, Chris.
Is it your headset's up, or is it? Oh, you're talking to that though.
What?
There we go.
Now we hear you.
I was saying I wanted to hear more from Jamie just because I trust Jamie from the seer clearing them, and I don't think there was any curse at this point. I mean, there could have been, but I don't think so. I just wanted to hear more of why the suspicion on Colton.
I don't know, just some of the things just seem a bit jumping on that second at the last minute, and I don't know.
Okay.
For seconding Kyle?
People say. Was it Kyle? I don't know. I haven't got.
Yeah, I seconded Kyle.
I've not read. Maybe. Possibly.
I'm actually very suspicious of Adam G because he did vote down on me and then he also voted down on Kyle.
Can I explain my reason? I mean, I seconded it because I thought it was suspicious that he voted down on Lucas, but then he was saying that he was going after Lucas the whole game, which was true. So then that's why I ended up voting up, because I was like, you know what, that makes sense. I get to him sticking to his guns and just wanting to kill the person that he's been suspicious of the whole game.
I also wanted to vote Kyle up, but then him saying, you know, he was hoping that more people would vote down with him.
And I thought Oliver had a good point that he could have been the werewolf hunter trying to just get killed. But I was trusting him, and I was right that he was not a werewolf.
I nominate Adam G.
All right, nomination for Adam G. Do we have a second?
I second.
Christiana seconds. All right, Adam, your defense.
I don't think I've been voting very suspiciously, to be honest. I think the last one I ended up voting the last 2 votes, I ended up voting differently to the majority of the people playing. So that doesn't look amazingly good. But I just thought it was time to start trying to take more people out, just because we're getting a bit sort of deep into the game, and I've been voting mainly up to that point. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But I feel like we need to start taking some shots, because the werewolves are starting to get close to equaling our number.
All right, this is our second vote of the day for Adam. Thumbs up saves, thumbs down kills. And 3, 2, 1, vote. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. That is enough. Adam is a hunter, though. So, Adam, who would you like to kill on your way out?
Well, a werewolf hunter or a regular hunter?
I'll tell you that once he chooses.
Never mind.
My biggest suspicion so far, and I apologize if I'm incorrect, my biggest suspicion is on Joseph, so I'm going to take Joseph out.
All right. Adam kills Joseph. Adam was the village hunter, and Joseph was a werewolf.
Yeah.
So
That means I can trust Chris. That's good.
everyone go to sleep. So that was a fairly successful day for the village. They finally got rid of a werewolf. Let's see if their good fortune continues. All right, we will start with the bodyguard. Bodyguard, who would you like to protect? Okay. And werewolves, please wake up. Werewolves, who would you like to kill? Okay. Go to sleep. And Seer, please wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? Okay, go to sleep. And everybody can wake up. And unfortunately, Oliver, you have been killed, which means the werewolves have overrun the village because there are 3 of you remaining, and therefore the werewolves win the game.
And we suck.
We suck so much.
It's hard with new
We
people.
won.
It's hard to see who they
Yeah.
are.
Wait, it was
Yeah.
Chris
Chris and you
Yeah.
was a werewolf, right?
All right.
Yes.
Joseph, lucky
I
Let
was
me
gonna
mute
accuse you
John.
next.
And Balash was he also a werewolf?
Let me
Yep.
mute everybody and
Yeah.
I'll go over. Okay, so we had our seer was Maya, and the information given was accurate. Colton was the bodyguard. He successfully protected Maya, but then it made no more successful protections. The cursed villager was Kyle, so fortunately the village killed him. So those who were suspicious of him were kind of right. And the hunter was Adam. And then our pesky werewolves were Joseph, Luciana, Chris, and Balaj was the werewolf hunter. Everybody else, Sonia, Oliver, Lucas, Jamie, Simon, Paul, and Josh were plain villagers. So village, you just got a little unlucky trying to find the werewolves.
You clearly made a mistake there, Adam. You said I was a werewolf. That's what I don't understand.
Let me. Yeah, you were, and you
No,
were
it's not the
But
killer part at the end.
Like Chris
Yeah.
was really funny when I died and Colton said, "Well, now I know that I can trust Chris." And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this is gonna be fun.
It
I was
didn't
like, I
matter.
trust
Because you were kind of
Yeah.
arguing with each other quite a lot, and that was That
I
was
accused Chris,
I had-
which
clever
was
play.
fun.
I had the right logic. I wanted to, because I realized when you killed Sonia that you were just killing the confirmed villagers, and so I was like, I had to protect, and I figured you'd kill Jamie because he's the one coming after me. That'd make me look suspicious. So I wanted to protect Jamie. In my,
I
my-
don't know why I wrote
50-50.
Werewolf.
I wrote down bodyguard on you day 2.
Hey,
But I
too.
tried-
Wow.
I tried to
had
count your nights.
him as bodyguard.
Yeah, I tried to count your nights. I was thinking that we couldn't kill you last night because you would protect yourself if you do it every other night. So then we needed to kill Sonya instead, and this night we should have killed you. That was.
I only protected myself once. I protected myself the night before last. I protected, who did I protect? I protected, I think Lucas the first night, and then I think I protected Maya the second night, because Maya came out, I have a role. I was like, obviously I have to protect her, and I knew that I was the one that saved her.
Yeah,
so
and that's why I pinpointed you.
Yeah, so I figured it was obvious, but I was hoping not everyone would pick up on it. So that's why you figured it out. I announced like, hey, before we go killing somebody, can we get the seer to come out with their info? Because she said she has a role.
Yeah.
Unless it's the hunter, which is whatever, but it's like, I know I'm the bodyguard, so can we get that seer info before you?
Yeah.
And before you
die
die
tonight.
I love how Lucas people got suspicious of Lucas, and I was the whole way I was like, no, Lucas is good. I was just hoping to die so that people would start suspecting Lucas because I vouched for him.
I was gonna accuse him.
Yeah, he was a safe accusation the next day.
I will ask, do we want to do a second game?
Sure.
Oh, Mr. Werewolf is here now.
I'm willing to.
We were so stupid. It's obvious that Adam was the hunter, you know? It's always Adam who's the hunter.
Yeah, he's either the hunter or he's a frozen werewolf.
Oh, but it's just the other
Connor, can you take over for me and Chris on the werewolf part? Because we don't want to be werewolves anymore.